Okay, guys, casual fan here. All right, I'm going to talk about a bit about boxing today. Man, I just got out the shower. I'll get some Powerade so I don't get dehydrated or anything like that. You got to keep your mouth wet and moist so you don't start fumbling over words. I want you guys to hear and understand me. So yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's talk about Adrien Broner and his interview with the Breakfast Club. Here are my thoughts on it. Okay, they addressed a lot of they talked about a lot of things. I think it was over 40 minutes long, but I'm only going to address some of the highlights, some of the things I noticed. Like for instance, he talked about his experience in prison. I'm hearing his story. I grow more appreciative of people like Adrien Broner because even though listen, we know he acts like a buffoon in social media and he does all these weird antics. We all have to understand that not only does this bring him money, but he's found a path. He's found a way to put his buffoonery to use, to monetize it. And we have to give him props for that because a lot of people don't know. Everybody has different skills, right? But a lot of people don't know how to utilize their skills or monetize those skills that they have. Adrien Broner, he acts like a buffoon on social media, but this is what's bringing money towards him. Now, my only issue is the fact that it takes away from his boxing. You know what I'm saying? It takes away from his focus. And I want to see him do great things. I want to see him be going. I want to see him focus in the ring. I want him to accomplish what he has to do. Now, a lot of people, Adrien Broner's got 2 losses on his record, okay? But here's what people are not highlighting, all right? Those 2 losses are both at the 147 division. Both of them. I'm still a believer that they flew Adrien Broner up through the weight classes too quickly. And this is the result. You know what I'm saying? Now, I want to make a video about this too, all right? About what I've noticed with fighters traveling through weight classes too quickly, all right? And with him not being able to make 140 anymore, let's be honest, if he did not go through the 147, if he did not touch the 147-pound division, he probably wouldn't have these problems, all right? I look at people like Manny Pacquiao that he talks about. And Floyd Mayweather. I still think if those two did not go to 147 as early as they did, they probably would have lasted so much longer in the 140-pound division. These guys are small dudes. Like I look at pictures of their frame, their torso size, and they just look like they could have squeezed out, for maybe a couple more bouts in the 140-pound division. All right, like just you guys look at Adrien Broner, and can you really tell me that this guy looks like he can't make the 140-pound division, like he doesn't belong in the 140-pound division? I mean, come on, man. Just when I see Adrien Broner standing next to Sean Porter, and I try to imagine him standing next to guys like Keith Thurman, it's like he just looks small. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that he has to move up is a result of him traveling up weight classes too quickly. And I'm glad that it's just, I don't know, it's sad, Weight classes aren't really respected as much from what I've seen in the sport of boxing. As soon as you get that signature win in one weight class, they're already asking you to go up and fight the next superstar. You know what I mean? Like, look at what they did with Floyd Mayweather. Look at what they did with Adrien Broner. Look at what they did with Manny Pacquiao. Look at what they're trying to do with Terrence Crawford. It's just my thing is, if you're in a situation like Guillermo Rigondeaux or Gennady Golovkin, okay, go up. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, sorry guys, it's just I just feel a little bit irritated with this whole weight class situation. All right, it's frustrating because I really think that Adrien Broner should stay away from the 147-pound division. But this is what's happened to his body; he can't make it anymore. So this is the scenario. I mean, look at what happened to Conor McGregor. He learned his lesson the hard way. You don't fucking go up weight class. It's just it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? But And here's my advice to Terrence Crawford, okay? I know people want Terrence Crawford to go up and fight Adrien Broner or whatnot. Terrence Crawford, I love you. You are one of those. You probably are one of my top 5 fighters today. Like as far as like favorite current fighters, you are definitely up there. My advice to you is to stay back at 140. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, do your thing. There's a couple fights out there for you. Okay, you got Victor Postal coming up. Okay, you know what I'm saying. Amir Amal's probably gonna, rejuvenate his career. Go fight him after Victor Postal. All right, if you can't get a fight with him, you can. There's so many fights I think that you can make. Bob Arum can definitely get you. Okay, you just relax. All right, stay at 140. There's no rush. Do your thing. We're still gonna love you. In fact, do something that not even Floyd Mayweather has done, and become the undisputed champion down there, okay? How about you do that, all right? Don't listen to anybody else telling you, oh, you should go up and fight this guy. No. Stay where you seem to be comfortable at, all right? You just got to 140-pound division. Stay there. There's no rush, all right? No one's making you go anywhere, all right? It's just, Jesus, so crazy, all right? So let's do, we addressed the whole 140 division. What else we got? In the interview, Adrien Broner also talks about the whole situation with Floyd Mayweather. I'm siding with Adrien Broner on this one because the way I see it, it's like if you're a friend of mine and you have some advice to give me, you don't go airing me out in public just to give me my advice, especially if you have my number. All right? I'm one phone call away. Hell, you can just text it if I'm not answering. All right? I thought it was, it's fucked up that, especially the fact that apparently Floyd Mayweather instigated the whole thing, man. I thought that shit was crazy. It's just, it is what it is. You got people, and then Charlemagne, he's just giving you some advice. Normally I like Charlemagne and I agree with him, but in that interview, he kind of pissed me the fuck off because it's just like it's common sense. You know what I'm saying? If you're my boy, don't go fucking airing me out in public, man. That's just fucked up. And so it's funny because Floyd Mayweather is my favorite fighter. All right, don't get me wrong. He's my favorite fighter of all time. This casual fan loves Floyd Mayweather. All right, he's the man. But what he did not handle this particular situation with Adrien Broner properly. That's just my opinion. All right. It's just this guy looks up to you. It's like I can, if I met Floyd Mayweather, and I was in Adrien Broner's shoes, and that's how he treated me. After I finally made it to that level, just to even meet him, it's like the way he explained it is just like. It was just fucked up. The way it was just fucked up. All right. I mean, that's your idol, and he's gonna smile on your face at one moment, but then go behind your back and just start, talking shit about you in the next. It's just some crazy shit, man. Like it definitely does make me look at Floyd Mayweather in a different light every time I hear about this. If I were Adrien Broner, you know what I do? Every time Floyd Mayweather said something bad about me. Anytime that shit came out of his mouth, I just be like, you know what? Floyd Mayweather, you know what about Floyd Mayweather? That man hits bitches, all right? That man hits chicks. He's a woman beater. That's what he does. He hits females. Yeah, that's every single time I hear something about Floyd Mayweather talking about, Adrien Broner is crazy and blah blah blah. He wants to go to the public and talk that shit. I just fucking hit him where it hurts. Hit him in the groin. Make him shut the fuck up. You don't have to fight him, Adrien. There's other ways to deal with him. Floyd Mayweather has got skeletons in his closet. All right? If I were you, every single time something stupid came out of Floyd Mayweather's mouth, and it's not what he said, okay? What Floyd Mayweather said wasn't stupid. I admit that. He's just giving some advice. However, Floyd Mayweather should have told it to Adrien Broner directly. I remember Adrien Broner in that video, he was talking about how he was hitting women like he hit Cotto. It's just like he needs to just go with that. Just open with that, all right? Be like, I don't care what that woman beater says. Just focus. Put all the problems. Floyd Mayweather has so many problems. It's so easy to just put the media on his back, all right? And then Floyd Mayweather, what he's gonna do? He's gonna call you. And as soon as you get his attention, then you tell him to shut the fuck up. You need to teach Floyd Mayweather a lesson, and that's how you do it. You don't have to get in the ring and fight with the guy. Just be like, hey, you know what? Floyd Mayweather hits women, and say next. As soon as the news is gonna get back to Floyd Mayweather that you said that, and as soon as that happens, you already know Floyd Mayweather's gonna give you a call. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my thoughts. I feel like Adrien Broner, even though I feel like Adrien Broner could body Floyd Mayweather just on the media level, on social media level. Just all he has to do is mention, hey, you know what? He hits women. Move on. That's it. There's so many skeletons in Floyd Mayweather's closet that I just don't see why Adrien Broner just is not unloading on this guy. I mean, but anyway, these are just my thoughts on the Breakfast Club interview. It was a pretty decent interview for the most part. Yeah. So thank you guys for listening. I appreciate it. Take care.